Missing the game on Wednesday, not being in that starting lineup. I was told that she was going to be able to play today. It remains to be seen how much she's going to be able to give with the swelling still bothering her in that right knee.
Webb with the jumper there. Thanks, Jeff. We'll go to Jeff.
With her missing the game on Wednesday, not being in that starting lineup, I was told that she was going to be able to play today. It remains to be seen how much she's going to be able to give with the swelling still bothering her in that right knee.
Webb with the jumper there. Cinco finally gets a putback to go. She's been there, just had not gotten the roll.
That's a good follow. That's a good take initially, good drive.
Cinco finally gets a putback to go. She's been there, just had not gotten the roll.
That's a good follow. That's a good take initially, good drive, and then Masenko just anticipating where that ball would fall off.
There's the trap. Shot clock would be down to 6. Robinson, soft touch high off the window, and Robinson has looked very good driving the basket today.
Well, and against that type of a defense.
Well, so we'll see how much she can go, but Wingate feels like they're solidly in the tournament. Rogers back to the way. Witherspoon knocks down the mid-range jumper. That's part of her game. It's come alive in her sophomore year.
She's set up by just, Averett just getting in.
Masenko, no whistle. Rebound Masenko. Here's Averett back the other way. Averett to the rim. And takes the contact and puts it up and in. And that's been the part of the game that's really improved for Averett. She's a great three-point shooter, but getting to the basket is matchup zone. There's the trap. Shot clock looking down to 6. Robinson. Soft touch high off the window, and Robinson has looked very good driving the basket today.
Well, and against that Brown is going to, it can also finish in the paint.
Tomlinson, the response. Huge response for Tomlinson, and again, took a backseat role this year as far as scoring. He's doing rebounding, better time in the present to get it going. Here's Johnson. Great backdoor look. Butler gets us on the board to start the game, and much better possession that time for the Indians.
Well, that's just a threading the knee.
Just one tie so far, a couple lead changes. Good screen. And Holman, freshman, coming to play in her first ever.
Got a hand on it, got the block, and again, Catawba out and running.
Johnson buries the triple.
It's what Bree Johnson brings. What's what Serena Brown addition to this team, and her speed, her vision. Johnson goes right to a spot.
Wingate up too hard. Colby, quick first step, and she'll put it in with the right hand from the left side. Too hard. Colby, quick first step, and she'll put it in with the right hand from the left side. Wingate back within one. Back-to-back buckets for Wingate in some situations. Masenko from the free throw line.
Wow.
Averett, huge bucket for the sophomore.
I guess that intangible, just the effort and the desire to go after the basketball for Averett. She doesn't get that, then it's a fast break the rim and the right position is able to finish. That's a big, big bucket.
How about that again? Holman.
Well, Brown said a perfect screen on Robinson. It allowed Holman that open look. Position is able to finish. That's a big, big bucket.
How about that again? Holman.
Well, Brown said a perfect screen on Robinson. It allowed Holman that open look. And again,
5.5 to play. Averett. Tricoli, same spot from a moment ago. Drills it again.
Good look by Averett, dribble penetration, found the open player. Tricoli back-to-back size, but they are quick. They're able to get into a spot. It's forcing her to take shots probably just a little bit outside of her comfort zone.
Tricoli, her third field goal. Will that be the spark that gets Wingate going?
In the paint. So their defense has done a good job today against the Bulldogs. And then when you have this player.
Johnson again. Again, you look at the numbers for Johnson against Wingate. Another Wingate turnover. Makes it an 8-point lead. Offensive rebound, and the shot clock's at 6. Robinson heaves it up.
Just kind of a prayer. I know Robinson's a good player. I know she can make that, but Averett set all of that up.
An offensive rebound, and the shot clock's at 6. Robinson heaves it up.
Just kind of a prayer. I know Robinson's a good player. I know she can make that, but Averett set all of that up. The intangible, following up with the second chance. Down Tricoli, winning the MVP honors last year, getting it done.
Rogers throws it away after being double teamed. Robinson, Averett, Wingate has the lead. Timeout, Catawba. An 11-0 run. And just like that, the Bulldogs have the lead.
Talked a little bit in our stops. Always were able to get a stop, then go down. They didn't always score, but then they got happy with their offense. And then they scored 2 straight. Then all of a sudden it was 3 straight.
To get a 3 at the buzzer. And short. And that will do it.
Incredible comeback.
Wingate ends the game on a 15-2 run to win it. And they advance to the SAC championship game for the 3rd time in the last 4 years.